Hello everyone. Today let's look at number 51 in Blueclip Records. This Hwadu story is when Zen master Solbong was living in a hut. There were two monks who came to pay their respects. Seeing them coming, Zen master Solbong pushed open the door of the hut with his hand, popped out and said, "What's it?" A monk also said, "What's it?" The same answer. So Zenmet Solbong lowered his head and went back inside the hut. Later, the monk came to Zen master Amdu. Amdu asked, "Where are you coming from?" The monk said, "I've come from Yeongnam." Yeongnam is place name. Zen master Amdu said, "What did he have to say?" The monk recounted the preceding story. Zen master Amdu said, "What did he say?" The monk said, "He said nothing. He lowered his head and went back inside the hut, the hermitage." So Zen master Amdu said, "Alas, it's too bad. I didn't tell him the last word before. If I had told him, no one on earth could cope with old Solbong." At the end of the summer, the monk again brought up the preceding story to ask for instruction. So Zen master Amdu said, "Why didn't you ask earlier?" The monk said, "I didn't dare to be casual." Zen master Amdu said, "Though Solbong is born of the same lineage as me, he doesn't die in the same lineage as me. If you wanna know the last word, just this is it." This is today's Hwadu. This Hwadu, what is this? Or what's it? It is famous for Hwadu in Zen school. This Hwadu, practitioners investigate like this. It's not mind. It's not Buddha. It's not object. So what is this? Or it's not mind. It's not Buddha. It's not object. Then what's it? The practitioners investigate like this. Doubt and doubt. What's it? On earth. What's it? Not mind, not Buddha, not object. Then what's it? Always. Doubt and doubt. Investigate and investigate the Hadu until they will have found the answer, until they will have solved the question, until they will have broken down this Hadu. There is a lot of practitioners out there trying to investigate this Hadu. As I said before, one word, one action of Zen masters, all of them are a message. The last word in the Zen Buddhism, the meaning of last word is a last word, which can no longer be said in words. What does this last word mean? Though Zen Master Solbong is born of the same lineage as me, he doesn't die in the same lineage as me. What does it mean? Zen Master Amdo is saying, this is last word. Hadu practitioners who investigate Hadu always have to investigate their Hadu in daily life, even in sleep. The practice of Hadu is always the best way to stay awake and to attain enlightenment. We sometimes live like a magic puppet. It's because of the group consciousness that we cannot feel it quickly. But we have a feeling that this is not right. Our Buddha nature, self nature, speak to that contradiction. In order for us to return to Buddha nature, self nature, to be free, and to develop a new culture. That is why we study Buddhism. That is why we practice Hadu Zen. Now, let's look at Zen Master Soltu's verse to this Hadu. The last word is spoken for you. The time of light and dark, pair by pair, born of the same lineage, they share the knowledge. Dying of different lineages, they are utterly separated. Utterly separated. Even Buddha and Bodhidharma have yet to discern. South, north, east, west. Let us return. And in the depth of the night, together, look at the snow on the 1,000 crags. Please look at the script below. Today, let's call it a day.